Soulmask's roadmap is looking super promising. There is going to be a brand new major themed DLC, a whole new large map, new mounts, new weapon types, and much more we're going to go over today. It's looking really good, so let's get into it. So a while ago we had a post that went over a few things, but there is a brand new post. We learnt a few new things that were coming to the game, but now there is a brand new roadmap to look at. And here it is. I am a little behind. I know there's been a bunch of content coming out, but I had to cover this one. I love Soulmask, and I was like, wow, this looks great. So here we go. Soulmask development roadmap 24 to 25. Yeah, it's a lot in a year that is coming to us. So let's have a first look at Q3 2024. So this is like very soon type deal, September, October, maybe that kind of range we're talking when we're talking Q3 in a year. But look at this new gameplay. What do they have? A new mode, random PvP battlegrounds, and a new skin transmog system. That's really interesting. So we'll be able to skin things with this new system, make it look all nice, and wonder what they're going to do with that. Maybe we can see some Twitch drops or something like that. That would be super cool for a game like this. There is also a new building coming called a cryo chamber. I believe they talked about this in a prior post, and it was to like freeze your NPCs in there or something, so you don't have to like feed them and stuff like that. Either way, sounds super cool. There's also another new building coming, which is the item transmutation furnace. So if you didn't read this in the last video or see the last video, it's this. It's for universal tool recycling. So I'm guessing, you know, if the durability runs out on your weapon and it's to the point where it's useless, then you can recycle it into this and it does something with it. Either way, sounds cool. There's also the hibernation pod. That is the cryo thing we were talking about that stores tribesmen's bodies, finally breaking the population limit of the tribe. So there you go. That is some information on what those are going to be. They told us in a previous post in more detail, so looking forward to these. Our next mode is improved building mode. That sounds awesome. It has been a little bit janky, the building in Soulmask, but it's nothing too big. But hearing they're improving it further is, well, I'm happy to hear it. And they have a wealth of new decorations and building components. Hey, we'll be able to decorate the bases a bit better now. I love the sound of that. There's also something really huge with this update coming. It is basically Steam Workshop launch, meaning modders will be able to mod up the game and do really cool stuff. Looking forward to that. Modding is always amazing for games. It opens up a bigger horizon of the future. So looking forward to see what people create with that one. And then for this update, they have additional content. There's going to be controller support improvements. Yay for controller people. There you go. And a new animal management interface, which we really need. Like, want to see what mounts we have and own would be super helpful, so I'm hoping to see that with that. Anyway, that will be coming soon, but later in the year, December, November, kind of that time, Q4 24 is the next update, which is the big boy. I mean, not as big as the last one, but it's a big update all the same. New mount capture system. There's going to be mask implants, which is, I don't even know what to think about that. That sounds cool. I like new ways to get things. I think the way to get mounts ready in the game is kind of interesting with the whole cage thing and all of that. It makes sense. So there you go. Enhanced mount performance. So mounts are going to be better. There's going to be a new item, the glider, which they talked about in a previous update. So you'll be able to like paraglide around the map, which is insane. And then new mounts, wild boar and elephant. The fact you can ride an elephant and a boar is amazing. I can't wait to see what they do with those two creatures and what they bring to the table in the mount game. Next, they have an arena system overhaul, new gameplay and a neutral arena. No idea what that's about. I'm pretty sure I've heard about it in a previous post, but either way, that's what we'll be getting. And then the additional content for this one is experimental development of mount combat and mount abilities. So mounts are going to have abilities and be able to fight back. They're not just going to ride on them. So this sounds epic. They also have an experimental development of mobile platform saddles. Oh my goodness. I'm assuming this is going to go on the elephant. That sounds absolutely insane. Imagine being able to put like a ballista on the back of your elephant or something. Or maybe like a mobile base or something. Sounds epic. It's like bringing like a tiny bit of Ark in there, but in Soulmask's own way. So I hope it goes well for them, and that sounds super cool. I love the sound of that. But then we have the big content update is the first half of 2025. So this is actually really soon, crazily soon. I wonder what it's going to be. But they say they have major themed DLC. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. A new large map already. They're already thinking about a new large map and working on it. They also have an introduction of a new large-scale gameplay systems, which, I don't know what that means, but sounds interesting. And new weapon types, that's really cool, and much more exciting content. So they're not spoiling too much, they're just giving you a little taste, you know, like little spicy taste, you know. That's what they're giving you. But there you go, super exciting. I'm pumped for this update, honestly. It sounds awesome. They have a really hot lineup here. And yeah, stay tuned for that. It's going to be an epic year and an epic next year by the looks of it. Look forward to the new large map and all of that good stuff. And let me know what you would like to see on this new large map. Let us know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. I'd love for them to do something with maybe the water, maybe in the future. I don't know if that's too big of an ask, having some more stuff to do in the water. That would be pretty cool though, in the very, well, large future, I guess. I don't think they would, but hey, they could prove me wrong. And I'd love to see like a new biome or something get put in there too. That would be amazing. Maybe like a birch forest or a cherry blossom forest. That would be really, really cool. Maybe some kind of forest. I'm sitting with a forest idea. I like a good forest, you know. And we don't technically really have a good forest in the game at the moment. We have a jungle, but that's not a forest. Oh dear. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed the update. Thank you for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.